Welcome everyone. I wanted to show you this program called FoldIt. I've described it in class a little bit, but I thought it'd be better to show you in person. This is a program that's been designed with the intent of using a bunch of different people and their intuition, people who may not know anything about proteins or biochemistry, using their intuition to help solve complex protein structures. I want to show you a little bit about it and then show you where we go from it. So if you go and you find the program, you download it, you'll run independently on your computer. But when you get started, you first have to learn how to use it. So you would go through this piece over here called the campaign. I've already worked my way through much of it. You would start through here. You'd have to try a couple of things. So for instance, I'll click on this one up here that says shake. See what happens. Okay. So what it's telling me is a little bit about the communication. It's telling me what I need to do. So we're going to use one particular tool on their menu called shake, and what that is going to do, it's going to take this protein and it's going to just move some things around randomly, quite vigorously. Okay? And it's going to try to resolve clashes where a couple groups might be too close to each other in real life. So the energy would be much too high because of the conflicts. And these little like maces or whatever you want to call it, these little spinning spheres here are telling us where there's trouble. Okay, so we're going to go use the shake tool. Going to click on that. Okay. And now what it's going to do, it's moving things around. And up here is our score. We're trying to get to a certain score. Okay, so far we're doing pretty well. Okay, in order to move on, we need to get beyond 7,700 points, and it looks like we have. So we can stop it now. It's not going any further. So there we go. We've completed the job. Nice job. Okay. So let's see. Let's do one more puzzle. Okay. Let's try wiggle. Let's try that. So in order to move on, what we need to do is get to a certain point. We're doing great, it tells us. Okay, I'm going to try shake, even though it's telling me to try wiggle here. We'll do shake. Okay, we're getting a pretty good score that's moving things around. Now we're going to do wiggle. Wiggle is a little bit more nuanced here. Ooh, okay, so it's going to move individual chains. Let's try that. So now we're doing a little bit of movement here. And you can see again our score is improving. Okay. So we've been learning how to use this thing. Ah, we've done it. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to the main menu. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I want to show you a science puzzle. So it will take you a while to get to that point, okay? You have to learn all the different tools. Once you get there, though, then you can do something like this, the science puzzle here. Okay, so there's a couple different puzzles here. I think I worked on this one earlier. I'm going to try this one, this beginning puzzle. Just show you what that looks like. Okay, so let's try this. We'll try play. There we go. It's loading slowly. And then it'll tell me some details. So you're actually competing against other people. Okay. We don't need chat up here. Let's get rid of that. So right now this shows us where we are. We're not doing so great on our score. We're tied for 93rd place. Okay, but let's do this. Let's go to wiggle. Let's try some wiggle and let's try some shake here. So let's do wiggle all first. Okay, so it's moving some things around. Okay, and every time we we improve, we rank up. Okay, it looks like we're stopped there. Okay, so we've moved up. Now let's try shake. Okay, we're up in 58th place. Oh, even better. All right. We can do a little bit more wiggle. We can wiggle side chains. We can wiggle all. So I should tell you a little bit more about this. What the program is looking for are the best interactions. So the best hydrogen bonding, the best those salt bridges that you just started learning about, and with minimal steric clashes. Okay, so we're trying to dock this piece here with this thing over here. Now, what we haven't done yet is we can also move this around a little bit. If we want to get drastic, we can move some things around. So I'm pulling this arrow, so it's going to move some things here. Okay, I can move some things around here some more. Okay, what I've done now is I did some bad things as well. My score decreased, but now I can do some shaking and wiggling to try to improve upon those scores again. Okay, so over here, this is showing me my current score, and this is showing me my maximum score. And if at some point, if we've done something really bad, what it will do is we can go back to where we were. So it can show us our score. It can show us, where we were before. So now I've just gone back and it's improved our score again. So we can keep modifying things. So we've gotten rid of some things. We've moved up now to 48th place. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the main menu now. Okay, we'll go to the puzzle menu. Okay. So some of these are puzzles that are, you're looking at protein-protein interactions. Some of them you're just trying to figure out a protein structure, a new protein structure. Okay. Some of and you're competing against other people. You're working with other people. You can get their structures, and you can see what's better. Okay. I've been on here. This has been up for a few years now, but I've been on here before, and I've been watching the chat. And you have gamers that are looking at it and trying to figure out what's going on. And there's been a lot of push in terms of solving protein structure that's gone through this, and it's been a pretty useful tool for that. So yeah, if you want to take a look at it, go ahead, check it out. Again, the protein is called FoldIt. If you Google FoldIt, you'll be brought to a thing. You'll have to install the program on your computer, so just keep that in mind. It's not a huge program, but and to get at some of these puzzles and to see how you're responding, you're going to need to be connected to other folks, or it's connected to their site. But yeah, it's worth checking out.